Explosive transfer news is dropping. Bayern Munich is ready to discuss a nine-figure deal for Michael Olise. Real Madrid's transfer list is out, and a former star is at the top. Bayern's young goalkeeper, Jonas Urbig, might start against Atalanta. Plus, talks have opened with Feyenoord's rising star, Givairo. You do not want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
9 figures for Olise, Bayern Munich's stance revealed. Bayern Munich is reportedly ready to enter serious discussions for their star attacker Michael Olise, with a staggering 9-figure sum being the magic number. This comes as Real Madrid president Florentino Perez was rumored to be preparing a massive €160 million offer for the winger. Olise, who is just 24, has been a revelation this season, boasting an incredible 29 goal involvements in just 24 Bundesliga matches for Bayern. His electrifying dribbling, exceptional playmaking, and consistent chance creation have also put him on the radar of Liverpool as a potential successor to Mohamed Salah. Despite the intense interest, securing Olise won't be a straightforward task. He's currently tied to Bayern until 2029, and the club is even preparing to offer him an extended contract. However, the latest reports suggest that Olise is no longer untouchable. Reliable sources indicate that Bayern would be compelled to consider any offer exceeding €100 million. So, even if Real Madrid makes the first move and fails to land him, Liverpool is poised to make their own attempt. While Bayern's management is not actively looking to sell, they would have to seriously evaluate a 9-figure bid. The question remains whether Real Madrid will actually meet that astronomical valuation. Will Bayern Munich really cash in on their superstar attacker? Stay tuned to find out. And next, we're diving into Real Madrid's potential squad overhaul. Real Madrid's summer shakeup, Alaba tops exit list. Real Madrid is gearing up for a significant squad clear-out this summer, with a former Bayern Munich star reportedly leading the charge. According to reports, the Spanish giants are considering parting ways with as many as 6 players. At the very top of this list is David Alaba, the ex-Bayern defender, whose contract is set to expire and who has been plagued by long-term injuries. His departure seems increasingly likely. The future of Antonio Rudiger also hangs in the balance. While he has recently secured a starting spot, his season has been marred by injury setbacks. His contract situation is still undecided, with talks planned for the end of the season. Should an agreement not be reached, a return to England is a strong possibility. Other prominent names rumored to be on their way out include veteran Daniel Carvajal, whose contract is also expiring, and the young French talent Eduardo Camavinga. Real Madrid is reportedly open to selling Camavinga if a substantial offer is made, with English clubs said to be interested in the defensive midfielder, potentially for a fee around €50 million. Ferland Mendy and Fran Garcia, both left-backs who have seen limited playing time, are also expected to depart. Could these departures pave the way for new Galacticos? Next up, we're talking about a young goalkeeper who might just get his big chance. Bayern's goalkeeping dilemma, Urbig set for Atalanta start. Bayern Munich might be turning to a young talent between the posts for their upcoming clash against Atalanta. Despite battling the aftereffects of a concussion, goalkeeper Jonas Urbig is the clear favorite to start. This comes as veteran Manuel Neuer's return is still slated for after the international break, leaving Bayern in a precarious situation. Having a fit Urbig would be a massive relief for the Bavarian club. Without him, they were potentially looking at starting 16-year-old Leonard Prescott. The young goalkeeper's availability was in question after suffering a head injury in Bayern's previous dominant 6-1 victory over Atalanta in the Champions League. His recovery timeline of 8 to 10 days means he could be ready for action. In the interim, with both Urbig and Neuer sidelined, Sven Ulreich is expected to step in. Bayern is reportedly considering extending Ulreich's contract, even at 37, to provide experienced cover. Can this young keeper seize his moment on the big stage? And later, we've got news on a promising defender Feyenoord could be losing. Bayern Munich eyes Feyenoord's Givairo amidst Sacha Boey situation. Bayern Munich is proactively planning for the future, and their sights are set on Feyenoord's highly rated right-back, Givairo. Reports indicate that the German giants have already initiated talks regarding personal terms, aiming to secure his services for the next season. Adding a strategic layer to this pursuit, Bayern is reportedly hoping that Galatasaray will exercise their purchase option on Bayern loanee Sacha Boey. This move would not only free up a spot, but also potentially generate funds to facilitate the acquisition of the Dutch prospect. Reed has been a long-term target for Bayern, but securing him won't be easy, as Feyenoord and the player himself will have the final say. The competition is fierce, with Liverpool, Manchester City, Arsenal, FC Barcelona, and Brighton, and Hove Albion also reportedly monitoring the situation. This indicates the significant potential Reed possesses. In other transfer news, VfB Stuttgart's left-back Maximilian Mittelstadt is gaining attention from Napoli. Bayern Munich is also reportedly keeping tabs on Brentford winger Kevin Schade, though his hefty price tag of around €70 million is a significant hurdle. Meanwhile, Philip Kostic appears set to leave Juventus as a free agent at the end of his contract. Will this Dutch phenom be the next big signing at the Allianz Arena? Stick around as we recap all the day's biggest football headlines. And that's a wrap on today's football frenzy. Bayern Munich is eyeing a massive 9-figure deal for Michael Olise, while Real Madrid is preparing for a squad shakeup with David Alaba potentially on the way out. We saw a young keeper, Jonas Urbig, potentially getting his chance at Bayern, and the German giants are also in talks for Feyenoord's Givairo. Don't miss a single goal, transfer, or crucial update. Smash that like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel for more breaking news, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our uploads. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all social media platforms for exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.